He's going to do a little rock and roll flying with his AirMed 1 helicopter. And he's airborne. Established in April of 2012, AirMed 1 provides emergency air medical life-saving transportation of the critical and injured in our community. In addition to providing rapid scene response to trauma, stroke, and cardiac events. AirMed 1 specializes in the inter-facility transport between hospitals and expands the footprint of Hackensack UMC's capabilities and access. Equipped with a full range of technology and advanced medical equipment, AirMed 1 is configured to mirror that of the most sophisticated intensive care units. When minutes count on patient survival, AirMed 1 can make each moment count. It's that golden hour, people, when something happens and you're involved in an incident. The faster that you can get to the hospital within that golden hour, the better your chances are for recovery. I have a good friend of mine, ate healthy, jogged a couple of miles a day, good body weight, great guy, wonderful person to be around. Boom, one morning, major heart attack. They brought in a Medevac helicopter similar to AirMed 1. And the doctors were able to save his life, and I'm so grateful for that. Ryan Crandall at the control doing a flyby here with AirMed 1. On board, the air nurse, Joe Solda, and the air medic, Phil Newworth. These are the people that I hope and none of you need to see. Because if they're bringing a helicopter in for you, you need a helicopter real bad. But the good news is that being as how this is a fully equipped emergency medical facility, they can get you treated, they can get you stabilized, and they can get you to the hospital in a hurry. And that's the beautiful part when it comes to a helicopter. Speed is critical. In a slow hover right now, this is what they would be doing if they were looking for a landing spot. Ryan Crandall at the controls making the assessment. Is this a good landing spot or not? If he feels that it's a good landing spot, he will bring that EC135 helicopter in for a landing. As you can see, he's dropping down. He's going to have his hands full today. He's a little choppy up there. And the hardest work that a helicopter pilot is ever going to do is putting a helicopter into a hover, especially on a gusty day like today. I was talking to Ryan Crandall this morning. He says, yeah, today's going to be a whole lot of fun. Doing a bit of a pedal turn there. Twin engine, 4 composite rotor blades, and a finestron for a tail rotor. That's that multi-blade fan at the back of the aircraft. Not only is this helicopter speedy and very efficient to fly, but all of that also goes into reducing the noise signature. Turns her into the wind. He's going to do a max power climb out right about here. I see he's going to back her up a little bit. Here's max power climb out. For when you got to get up and out in a hurry. The first Medevac helicopters way back during the Korean War, the Bell 47. I'm sure you've all seen the television series MASH. And those of you more senior people may even have remembered the movie. Well, those were the first Medevac helicopters. They were used with great success. That was carried on throughout Vietnam and then was brought stateside because you just never know when you're going to need a rescue helicopter. Minutes are critical. Ryan Crandall going to bring his helicopter around for another pass. I understand he's going to really crank the speed up on this pass. Here is Hackensack UMC's Airmed 1. I'm sure you were looking at the tail. That little finestron in the back, it eliminates a lot of the danger of walking around the tail of a helicopter, because when the rotor blades are turning, the tail rotor often goes invisible. You can't see it. And that is a bad thing, because you might walk into things that you can't see. You ever stub your toe at 4 o'clock in the morning with the lights out? Same thing, only worse. This thing in for a landing. The EC135 Hackensack UMC's Airmed 1. And I'll tell you what, he's going to have his hands full today landing this aircraft. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Crandall, on a gusty, bumpy day, puts it right on the marks. This guy is good.